but across Africa.
This institution is not only going to be a Kenyan government institution. It is going to be an African institution, part of the AU family.
The Kenya School of Government, through its strategic plan, pledges to be at the forefront of this transformative journey by capacity building public servants with knowledge, skills, and insights needed to navigate the complexities of governance.
Through the implementation of this strategic plan, KSG will help the public service to realize the following. One, to develop and implement fit-for-purpose public institutions with efficient and sustainable structures and processes for quality services to the citizens.
He said the unprecedented wave of demonstration by young people, popularly referred to as Gen Z, should serve as a wake-up call for state officers to curb wastage of government resources. Joseph Ohungu, reporting for Easy Friday.
And now governors are up in arms with the proposal by the National Treasury to slash the county equitable share by 5 billion shillings if the Finance Bill 2024 does not go through. Council of Governors Chairperson Anne Waiguru says the move not only undermines devolution, but also slows down service delivery in all the 47 counties. At the same time, the COG has called on the Ministry of Health to ensure the 8 billion shillings owed to counties by the defunct National Health Insurance Fund NHIF is cleared.
The announcement by the National Treasury to reduce the allocation of funds to the counties by 5 billion shillings from the proposed 400.12 billion shillings should the Finance Bill 2024 fail to sail through has not gone well with the governors. In a meeting that brought together the county government leadership and the Ministry of Health, COG Chairperson Anne Waiguru said the decision by the Treasury undermines the spirit of devolution.
It is important that the National Treasury is guided by the provisions of Section 5(1) of the Division of Revenue Act 2024, which stipulates that whenever there is a shortfall in the revenue raised nationally, the shortfall shall be borne by the national government and not by counties.
At the same time, Waiguru has called for immediate release of equitable share of revenue owed to county governments for the month of May and June, amounting to 5.6 billion shillings.
As it is, many counties are struggling to pay salaries because we only received the allocation for April this week, and we are now asking that the allocation for May and for June is disbursed so that we can be able to meet the obligations of providing service delivery, especially in health, and also paying the healthcare workers and the county civil servants who work in the various counties.
During the meeting, calls for the Ministry of Health to ensure the 8 billion shillings owed to counties by the National Health Insurance Fund was paid were made.
As we transition, we do not want to see a situation where the 8 billion becomes a pending bill for the public facilities. We urge the facilities that have not been paid for their debts to be settled by NHIF.
The COG has also hit out at the national government for the delay in the gazettement of the unbundling of the functions and the transfer of attendant resources, saying the delay continues to accelerate the clawback of devolution.
It has now been 3 months since the completion of the exercise, and the transferred functions have not been gazetted. The delay in this gazettement continues to accelerate the clawback in devolution. The Council notes that this is in bad faith, and we call upon the national government to expedite the process.
In our Scales of Justice segment, the Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi is not off the hook yet, as the Ethics and the Anti-Corruption Commission EACC has appealed his acquittal in a case where he is accused of forging academic documents. A magistrate's court had on June 7, 2024, acquitted the MP, saying the prosecution had failed to prove the case, adding it also produced no formal documents to back, formal documents to back up the allegations levelled against him. However, dissatisfied with the anti-corruption magistrate's ruling, EACC has written to the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, to proceed with the case.
And our client, we do confirm, is qualified, doesn't have fake certificates, has alluded, and he has been set free by the court.
It is back to the drawing board for Oscar Sodi's legal team after the anti-graft body moved to appeal his acquittal in the fake academic certificate saga. In a letter to DPP Renson Mulele, the commission wants the court to reopen the case, citing 3 grounds of dissatisfaction, including prejudicial